What's going on, everyone? Happy Wednesday to y'all. I hope you are all doing fantastic. Happy Friday Eve with this. Welcome. Thank you all so much for joining on this, I don't want to say random pop-up stream because I alluded to this potentially of doing a stream today with this here and last night's stream that where we were celebrating our 15K subscribers here in some Plant Nursery Sim. So thank you to everyone that made it on out to that and to make it an epic stream. As always, I truly do appreciate it. I hope tonight's going to be no different than that. But yeah, so we should be all good to go here. I'm gonna go ahead and move myself on down so we can see everything that is going on with all that. I also want to pull up the update here. This is a big update, guys. So I'm very excited to be celebrating and popping on in here with again this brand new update here with all of this. But yeah, so like I said, thank you all so much for joining. I do truly appreciate it. We got a bunch of you already in here. We got about 40 of you on the YouTube side. Thank you, everyone, for joining here with that. And yeah, we got a handful of you on the Twitch side already. So thank you also. I do truly appreciate it. I'll go ahead and, as always, and say hello to each and every one of you. And then we will get started with all the new update and everything. I don't even know if I can spend the time to go over it because it's actually, again, a massive update. Sorry, guys. I'm just trying to take a look here real quick. Yes, we are still getting 1440p 2K on the Twitch side, so that is awesome. Love to see that. So everything is working perfect over there like how it's supposed to, and we are looking good with that 2K quality. But on the Twitch side, we got Queen Sis Jojo joining us. Welcome. We got Intercept Pup. Welcome. We got Kenta B. Kenta joining us here. Welcome as always. And Elgos, thank you for joining us. Hello to you also, and happy Wednesday to each and every one of you. And again, guys, if you're unaware, didn't see the stream yesterday at all, or see that we did just hit 15K subs here yesterday, which is so awesome. So thank you to each and every one of you. I still have yet to do my fun little short on that, and I do want to still do that here just to thank each and every one of you with a separate thing. But yeah. So anyways, should be all good. Or well, I'll say hello to everyone on the Twitch side or the YouTube side here as well. Rusty agreed with you that me finding a way to fit 15 tables in one greenhouse is something only I could do. Hey, it works though, did it not? With that. So I'm very stoked, honestly, with that, because that is a huge come up with that. And all right, we got Winnie joining us. Welcome there, Winnie. Thank you so much for joining, my friend, here as well. We got Minnie also joining us on the Twitch side here. Hello to you there, Minnie. We got Liam. Hello to you on the YouTube side here. We got Jason joining us. Welcome. We got Z-Pack joining us here also. Welcome there, Z. Michael Porters, hello to you there as well. Happy Wednesday to you. Happy Friday Eve. With this. We got Heather joining us. Welcome there, Heather. I hope you are doing well, and happy Wednesday, happy Friday Eve to you there as well. We got Redneck Ranch Rebels. Welcome there. I don't believe I've seen you in here before, if I'm not mistaken. But welcome there. Thank you so much for joining us here. And yes, you're reading this right, Walfart. We got the good old Walfart here with that there, Minnie. We got Tricky joining us as well. Welcome there, Tricky. Thank you so much for joining us. A happy Wednesday to you. Movement, also, welcome, and thank you for joining us. A happy Wednesday. Hope you are doing well, and thank you for the kind words there as well, there, Movement. I do truly appreciate it. Let's see. We got Intercept also joining us on the YouTube side. Well, joining us for both on Twitch and the YouTube side. Thank you. I do appreciate it there. David Goad joining us here as well, and then we got ALC. Welcome. Dabskis joining us as well. Welcome there, Dabskis. Happy Wednesday to you. Happy Friday Eve. I hope you are doing well there. And we got Sevio. Welcome there also. A happy Wednesday to you. All right, guys. Finally, we are getting into this update here with this. This was just released a little bit ago, which I am just beyond stoked on. This is the first time I'm popping in here, so I've not seen this quite yet. We'll just kind of brief over this real quick. So again, this was just released today. We got from T-Bone Steaks to Ground Chuck. Joining the game here, we got the butchery department update. So update is here. It's one of the biggest and most complex department updates they've added to Megastore. We've got whole meat, cuttable products, ground beef products, ready packaged products, new preparation mechanic, cutting table. That is pretty slick. We're gonna have to try that out and see what happens with all that. You got a meat grinder. Gonna probably have to buy that, I'm guessing. The okay, new butchery storage refrigerator here as well. So we're gonna have to work on some of that. Let's see. So we've got, yeah, all of that stuff here. Jason, thank you for the £2 there. Yeah, we're playing some Megastore here,
You
though, my
missed four
friend.
cars in back
We'll get
dealership.
into car dealer eventually. Yeah, not now. We're doing some Megastore there, my friend. But I do truly appreciate the 2 pounds there, Jason. Thank you, thank you. By the way, Supermarket Chaos had an update with a new level. Oh, interesting. I did not know that. Okay, maybe tomorrow's stream will be on some Supermarket Chaos then, or maybe that'll be Friday. Maybe I'll save that for Friday. We'll see, because that was a long one for us, so maybe I'll do that there. With that, I will have to take a look and see how long that'll be with all that. And Outlaw, the man, the myth, the legend. Welcome, welcome there, buddy. How are you doing? They're coming in with the thumbs up for 10 jewels. All the hearts here, there, Outlaw. Thank you there, my friend. I do appreciate it. I hope you are doing well. And know that joining us as well. You'll be able to play this in about 30 minutes. Awesome. I'm glad to hear that there, my friend. Okay, so we've also got the new employee type, the butchers, in here as well. We've got increased employee capacity, which maybe means we can hire more, or it's just going to be more on the back end kind of thing. I don't know. So yeah, new butchery department, butchery as a starter. Oh, you can actually start as with the butchery too. That is interesting. The new employee type, 20 product licenses, 6 new furniture types. We got the six new furniture types: whole meat, cuttable products, ground beef products, ready packaged butcher products, prepared at sell. Okay, so yeah, a lot of stuff. We got the meat grinder. Product pricing. Since bulk meats are not directly sold to customers, the price screen focuses on customer purchasable products. This means I can't speak. This means the price management and product statistics windows show prepared or ready packaged butcher products, not bulk meats. Whole meats and prepared products are separate product types, but their prices are connected. The cost and market price we see for a whole meat product are based on the total value. Okay, so that makes sense. And then also something. Additional warehouse expansions are already being worked on and will be released shortly after enough testing, and plan to bring them under 24 hours. So we're gonna probably have another new update already again tomorrow. So that means more content for you guys. Maybe another stream tomorrow. We will see with all that. And Kenta celebrating on a 5 stream streak. Thank you with all that. I do appreciate it there. I did see that. Yeah, Intercept Center Station did have an update as well. So maybe I'll have to have a video maybe this weekend or something like that. We'll see. I always try to dedicate a decent amount of time to those videos, or even to stream to that. So yeah, I'll have to try to check that out. I know I missed the last one here as well. So hopefully, fingers crossed, I could try to get some content with that here soon. FC Too Slow. Welcome, welcome. Look at you actually making a stream. I do appreciate it. Thank you for joining us here as well. Okay, so that was like kind of a brief skim of the update. I know that was quite a bit with all that. And yeah, we've got a lot of new products. We don't have any expansions quite yet. I want to see about oh, we do have more capacity. We got 4 more. Guys, that is awesome. That is so good. We don't have enough. Or actually, yeah. Yeah, okay. So that is good. Now that's the thing is, do we okay. Also, guys, forgot about this. We got the Hannah's new design up from our co-op chaos stream a while back with the 3 of us on our sandwich shop sim. If you guys are interested, the link is in the description, as well as I'm sure it'll be posted in the chat here. You guys can pick up any of this. It's all custom embroidered stuff that Hannah does right here in house. Not that. Right here in house. Not that either. Jeez. But yeah, you guys can pick one up for yourselves, as well as any of the other AP merch, or any custom designs as well. But just another gringo. Welcome, welcome. You love us, Dev. This is turning out to be a lot of game. Well worth the money. Well worth the money. Almost better than Sim at this point. Yeah, and I just saw it's on sale right now. I saw it's like $9 US, which is crazy. So definitely a very worthwhile game to pick up for sure. And also, guys, thank you all so much for joining. I see we are just shy of 100 of you in here right now. Thank you so much. I truly do appreciate that with all this here. And Elgos, thank you for the 100 biddies. All the hearts today, Elgos. Thank you so much for that. And Mike Lowry joined us here as well. Sorry, guys, I'm trying to kind of keep up with chat here, as well as get into the gameplay here as well. But yeah, we're all good there. Yeah, thank you so much, Elgos. I do appreciate it. And Mike Lowry joined us as well. It's hot as heck in 32 degrees Celsius. Holy crap. Yeah, that is very big. Definitely. Let's see. Okay. Chung Pung also joining us. Welcome, welcome there as well. Thank you so much for joining. And just another gringo. But yeah, welcome, welcome. I do appreciate it as well. We got Austin Doreen joining us here as well. I'm sorry if I'm botching your last name, but I'm doing pretty good here. I hope you're doing well. And Outlaw, I saw you asked as well, but I'm doing pretty good here. I'm stoked to be streaming for you guys. So thank you so much for joining. And we got Billy Watson joining us here as well. We've what's the new update? It is the Butcher updates. We have a bunch of new stuff, which is also going to be chilled, cooled stuff that we're going to need to work on here as well. So we're going to have to try to figure out something with that. 2 Austins for the price of 1, epic. Oh, man. Okay. Anyways, guys, I don't know what we do then. Do we... So we probably need butcher staff for each shift, which we're going to have to eventually hire both of them as well. Oh, no, Heather. I'm so sorry to hear that. Oh, Heather. That is terrible. I'm so very sorry to hear that there, Heather. I feel so bad. After nearly 19 years. That is so crazy. No worries at all on that, Heather. I'm so sorry to hear that. Sending you all the love, all the hearts with that. I hope everything will be okay for you and your family and everything. That is terrible. That really is. That absolutely just sucks so much. And Cindy joined us as well. Welcome, welcome there, Cindy. Has the update dropped? Yes, we are here with the update. With all that. But yeah, that is so crazy. That is the absolute crappiest part is you dedicate your time in your life to a employer or a job or whatever it may be, and then just like that, just gone kind of thing. It is just it's not right. It really is not whatsoever. Yeah, that is that's one of the big things why I push and want to make YouTube eventually a full-time thing for me if at all possible. Which granted, I know nothing is secure with it, especially content, but it's like you're not working for anybody else kind of thing. It truly is just I've been in that same situation before, and people just absolutely suck. You really do. Yeah, it means there's something else out there. Exactly, no doubt. I could have said it better myself with that. 100%. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, like I said, sending all the love to you there, Heather. I know you will get back on your feet right away, get something better as well. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and just get everything purchased on up here. As always. And Clutch Main joining us as well. Welcome, welcome there, Clutch. Get the butcher out. Yeah, that is a good point. Probably shouldn't be doing anything until after anyways. Okay, so let's see here. So we need fridge. I'm guessing it's fridge for everything. Probably. Oh, I did miss one? Did I actually? You guys are all saying that I missed one. Oh, I did. Duh. I don't know how I must have clicked on it. And Tanya, welcome, welcome. Why was I streaming yesterday? I never stream on a Monday. Yeah, Hannah's out of town right now with work, so I've been just streaming actually every day here for the last this is the 5th day in a row that I've been streaming. So, yeah, it's been a lot here, but I've been enjoying it here as well. And Rhyme also joined us on the Twitch side. Welcome, welcome to Rhyme. Thank you so much for joining us here also. And Trucker Bud also. Sorry, I did not miss you there. Welcome, welcome there, Trucker. Appreciate you joining. Okay, so I think all of this stuff more than likely is fridge then. So I'm just trying to double check to make sure. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So we have 16 minus 16 times 3, so 48 minus 1. So we have 47 new items there. And also, Maddie, I believe, or yeah, Maddie Elizabeth. Thank you so much for the follow as well. Welcome, welcome. Maybe you'll start a butcher shop. Hey, you never know. One door closes, many more open. That is truly the way that I've learned, and I know I'm not that old in life, and definitely a job loss is can be one of the most stressful things in life. So I completely understand if you're stressed about it, but yeah, 100%. It's there's always something better. I'm a firm believer in life. Everything is meant to happen for a reason with stuff. So maybe that reason just hasn't shown itself quite yet to you, Heather, but the light will shine with that. I truly do wholeheartedly agree and believe in that. Yes, I do like the Packers. I grew up and was born and raised in Wisconsin, and so I am definitely a cheesehead for sure. You just got done moving all your summer stuff to where your butcher stuff is going to go, and that time to move it all back. Oh, I know that feeling. I know that feeling 100% there. Okay, so we got 47 new items here that we need to try to get sorted, which we've got. Yeah, I don't think we really have any extra fridge space. We got 2 spaces here, which I'd like to try to get sorted and try to keep separate if we can, but we've got, so how many can we fit in here? So we've got 6, 12, so we got 12, so 24, 36, so we need 1 large, right? Yeah, this is a large one, I'm pretty sure. So we need 1 large fridge to go on in there then. Yeah, I'm pretty positive. That's not terrible. So we need 1 large, and then we need, what, 8 different storage racks? 2, 4, 6, 8. Yeah, okay. So we need 8 storage racks and 1 large freezer, or 1 large chiller, whatever you want to call it, with that, and get that on in. And Paul Dunhill, welcome there. Good evening to you there as well. Is there a lot of new licenses? Because you have a dedicated walk-in for the butchery update. Yeah, it's quite a bit. What, there was 12 of them? 12, I guess, how many was there? Oh, I'm sorry, 20. 20 product licenses, so quite a bit. You got to get back in this game. You certainly have the time now. Yeah, my recommendation, Heather, which obviously take it with a grain of salt, take whatever time you need to, I guess, recoup, kind of get your head in the good space with all that, and then just get right after it, kind of thing after that. You played this game before the update. You started the day with $12 and ended the day with over 110K. Wow. Yeah, that is quite a bit. That is for sure. Okay. So, again, we need 8 of these. We'll go ahead and add that, and then we need our large walk-in, which I guess can go to dock 4. And I'm just going to do away with the pallets. We don't need pallets on those. And Aaron, welcome there, Aaron. A happy Wednesday to you. Thank you so much for joining. Happy Friday Eve to you. And oh no, I gotta go ahead and grab these. I'm not... Okay, there we go. I was gonna say, I'm not trying to raise it. I'm trying to get that off of there. Actually, that can just stay on there. I appreciate the kind words there, Austin. I really do. Thank you so much for that. And Rud Dog, welcome there, Rud. Thank you for joining us. And happy Wednesday, happy Friday Eve to you there. I did actually, part of this update, I caught something when I was reading through this before. Something about Xbox. Yeah, I get these questions all the time when it comes to, especially car dealer sim. And like I said, it's all, it's constant. So, A small platform update, the Xbox page for Megastore Sim has been approved and is now live. You can now wishlist the game on Xbox. The Xbox version is part of the upcoming release plan. I'll share more details as the development process is. So nothing on PlayStation yet, but I'm assuming console is still PlayStation and console is still in the works with all that. But outside of that, I have no idea with that there. At least from my perspective or my point of view with that. So, yeah, now we need to find a place for, like, all of these to go. We need more storage space. We need the more storage. So, let me try to just, like, move these over to here for, really? For the time being. So there's that, and then these can just, oops. These can just go like that, and maybe that gives us enough space to get another one in there. Maybe. I don't believe so, Tricky. I think it's just going to come in. Yeah, I got to figure this out, how we're going to do this here, because, yeah, that's not going to give us enough space. Darn it. Okay. Let me get this out of the way here. We're going to have to find a place for all of these to go. Okay, well. And James, also joining us. Welcome there, James. Happy Wednesday to you. I hope you're doing well, and I'm so sorry to hear that there, James. It's just a bad night all around. Bad news. You and your girlfriend split up today. I'm so sorry to hear that there, James. All the thoughts. All the best of wishes for you there, my friend. Like I said, so sorry to hear that. Okay, again, just getting these out of the way here for now. So we can get this stuff on in and set up here at the very least, if at all possible. I guess that kind of works. Man, to breakups. Yeah, breakups really do suck. Like I said, I'm definitely very sorry to hear that there. It's never fun. Never a good thing. Unfortunately, it is a part of life when it comes to stuff. And like I said, it really does suck. Not making light of it whatsoever, but... people change. Things happen in life. With all that, I know I've had not a ton of breakups, but I've had my fair share of them as well. Outlaw. It's family friendly here, Outlaw. Family friendly. Okay. Oh, I definitely understand there, Tricky. I'm the same way. I definitely love animals and can't stand harming them or anything like that. So I wholeheartedly agree with that, Tricky, though. Okay. So we will go ahead and get all of this stuff taken care of. These on in, and then we'll be able to start getting these on in here. Oh, yes, true. Very, very true. Got to make sure to price stuff out. Also, guys, I don't know how long the stream will be tonight because I do still need to record. I have no videos prepared for you guys ahead of time right now, so I still need to record tonight with this for videos for you guys for tomorrow. A Dodger fan, welcome there, Dodger. Appreciate you joining as always. All right, just gonna drop these off here for now. Yeah, unfortunately, I mentioned this so many times with Car Dealer because I get literally every single video I post on Car Dealer. There's always somebody asking, when is it coming? When is the updates coming out for console? When is this coming out for console? It's like, I'm sorry, guys, I don't have any idea with all that. And that's why I always recommend, if at all possible, set yourself up with a PC. I know it is now is the absolute worst time with them because they've never been more expensive with everything when it comes to stuff. But you will trust me, you'll be much happier that you did in the long run, because unfortunately console development does take longer, updates take longer, so it just ends up being kind of a bad situation overall with all of it. All the way around kind of thing. And because unfortunately consoles are not as easy to get things developed, as well as it takes a lot more time for things to get approved, versus Steam kind of doesn't really have much of an approval process, which don't know if that's a good or a bad thing, but it's a thing. That's why I do hope that the new Steam machine coming out can be somewhat of a cheaper thing. I know it's already been leaked and shown what prices are good, what they're going to be priced at. I do hope that they get sales or drop down or something, anything to try to help, because it would be a very nice thing for the community. Okay, that is a lot of items there. That is a lot. Okay. Just another gringo. Oh, man. I think we can get a quick store tour. You haven't seen it in ages. Yeah, I can take a look at it here and show you around the warehouse real quick here. So down here, we got the start of our music section with all of this, which this was our latest update for the game, which carries off over in here. We got our little tech area with all this. We've got that then carries into our grocery area, which is looking good. And then obviously all of our seafood area, as well as our deli, or not deli, but our bakery area here. And then our little grocery section. Oh, man. Yeah, that was just a lot of money also, guys. We just spent like 300K there on that. And then we got all of our clothes, all of our little summer collection area here that carries then into our sporting goods section with all this. And then clothing, all that. And also, Maddie, any advice on how to get started on PC games? You normally play on PS5, however, you've been wanting to look at some simulator games. I mean, I guess the first thing would be, as long as you have a PC, that would be, that'd be the biggest thing for sure with that. And just taking a look through the various collection of stuff on Steam with all that, and just find stuff that you like and enjoy to play. If there's demos, definitely try them out for sure before buying stuff. And also, Steam does have a return policy within 2 hours of gameplay or 2 weeks. So if you don't like a game, you can always return it. Which, honestly, there's a lot of simulator games out there that have been just kind of thrown together type of thing. So yeah, it's definitely a very nice thing to make use of that sometimes, which I know I have myself as well in the past. But yeah, you just read the update notes. It's a bit overwhelming. Yeah, there is a lot to this, that is for sure. Also, unfortunately, I am not really organizing any of this. I'm kind of just moving stuff around. And also, Juju, welcome there, Juju. Thank you so much for joining. Also, guys, we have like 160 of you in here right now. Thank you all so much for joining. I truly do appreciate it. I hope you're all doing well. Thank you so much for joining. I truly appreciate it. I figured the stream was going to be a good one. It's one of the reasons I was so excited to pop on into this, and but I was not expecting that. So thank you all so much for that. We have not had like well over 100 viewer stream here in quite a while, honestly, with all that. So that is just so awesome to see. So thank you everyone. And Roger Little John, welcome there. Well, I'm not doing too bad here, Roger Little. Not bad at all. I hope you are doing well. And as always, thank you so much for joining us here. Okay. Yeah, we'll see what happens. We're already... Winnie, you mentioned it, and now we've gained like 20 more likes within the last like 30 seconds. So thank you everyone. Truly appreciate it. I hope it's actually legitimate. Last night we had during the stream, I think one of the like kind of weird oddities of like the viewers spiking up with that. So I said like we haven't had over 100 viewer stream in a while. I don't think that one is legit still with that, which I hope that right now that's not the case with this one. I don't think it is, but who knows? It might be. No worries there, Fion. No worries at all. Okay. So again, we'll just get all these unloaded here real quick. I really shouldn't have brought put all the shelves on in here. I should have just actually I should have the shelf sitting out over here and I could have unloaded everything that way, but it's okay with all that. James. I mean that's one way to do it. And Outlaw, thank you for the 10 jewels again with the thumbs up. I do appreciate it there, buddy. I really do. Thank you so much there, my friend, as always. Yeah, we're gonna have to organize these here at some point. I just need to get familiar with what we even have with this update. There's a lot of different meats with this. Yeah, holy crap, guys. We have spiked up to like over 90 likes. Thank you everyone. We have almost 200 of you in here right now, supposedly. Again, I don't know for sure. We've had last night's stream, I think, was just one of those oddities. I hope again that this isn't. So thank you everyone. Truly do appreciate it. We got Ted. Welcome there, Ted. How are you doing there, my friend? I appreciate you joining as always. I hope you are doing well. And a happy Wednesday, a happy Friday Eve to you there. And there we go, guys. We're over 100 already. Thank you so much with all that. I truly hope that it's all legit with all that. The chat seems to be pretty active, so it might be. It might be legit. And Max V joining us here as well. Welcome. Thank you so much for joining. Holy crap. Yeah, if we could continue on there with this, that is so amazing. We got over 200 with all that. And again, for anybody that doesn't know as well, yesterday we were just celebrating hitting 15K subs on YouTube. So thank you so much for all that. I truly appreciate it, guys. You guys have no idea how much all that means to me with all that. You guys are slowly changing my life. And then, like I mentioned at the end of the stream last night, you guys are giving me a reason and even an outlook on a possibility of making YouTube and content and streaming and everything like that a full-time thing potentially in the future with all that. We're not close yet, but we're getting there. Chipping away at it slowly but surely with all that. So like I said, thank you to each and every one of you for even making that in the realm of possibility of even for me to even consider that. And Kylie, welcome there, Kylie. Thank you so much for joining us here as always. Truly appreciate it. I hope you're doing well. And a happy Friday Eve to you on a happy Wednesday. That how close are we to 20K? We are still quite a ways away there, my friend. We are 4,987 away. All right. Yeah, holy crap, guys. I'm starting to feel like with how many we have right now that it's maybe not legit, but I'm not sure. All that. It'd be awesome if it was. And Narcrom. Welcome there, Narcrom. Thank you for joining us here as always. Hey, I really appreciate that there for the kind words there, Fion. Thank you. Things happen for a reason. I believe you believe this, and brought that way too. Hey, thank you so much. Which is exactly the same thing that I was just saying. That I believe in that same thing, and I was saying that to Heather. Unfortunately, she just had shared that she had lost her job here with that. So, just a kind soul that is her, and unfortunately losing a job with that can be just such a crazy, sad thing. And so, truly, like I said, all the thoughts go out to you there, Heather. And Pizza Ahead, welcome there, Pizza. Thank you for joining us, and a happy Wednesday, a happy Friday Eve to you there as well. We got Mr. Mac, welcome. Can confirm legit like your wife. Oh, thank you so much. Your wife and you watched all the videos for this game. Chill vibes and lots of Thank you so much for that, Mr. Mac. I truly appreciate that. Thank you. And Tanya, thank you for the kind words there also. I truly do appreciate that. All right. Yeah, it's so awesome. I love getting to see and stream for all of you guys, all the big streams. So thank you. We got Annie joining us as well. Welcome there, Annie. Thank you so much for joining us, and a happy Wednesday, happy Friday Eve to you. There, I hope you are doing well there. Yeah, guys, if we could get to 200 likes, that would be just absolutely unreal. With that, I don't think we've ever had a stream live get to over 200. I don't know if we have a stream that has over 200 likes on it. I know we got videos that are over that, but we're talking like 10,000+ views on those. 15,000 Austin nuts. Oh, man. Gamer Girl. Thank you so much for the follow on Twitch as well. Thank you. Truly appreciate that. Also, if you guys didn't hear or know, we just hit over 500 followers on Twitch here the other day as well. That was on what, Monday? Yeah, Monday when we hit that. Thank you to everyone on Twitch. We're a few over 500 right now. Thank you so much. Here also, we got Eric D joining us as well. Welcome there, Eric. Thank you so much for joining us, and a happy Wednesday to you. Here also, and White Shadow. I don't know. Now I can't remember if I said hello to you, but yeah. So about a day ago to 2 days ago, you got a random gift of membership. So saying hi. Sorry for the late response. It's been busy with work and life. You love some games, and I know I subbed to you a while. Hey, I appreciate it there, White Shadow. It was more than likely Heather that had gifted you that membership. She's been gifting a ton of them, which is why I say just an amazing, kind soul. And unfortunately, just lost her job with all that. So very sad to hear that. And Pizza Head TV, also thank you for the follow on Twitch. Also, I truly do appreciate that. We got Rob B, GG, first time here, watching from the UK. Well, welcome to Rob. Thank you so much for joining from across the pond. We got a bunch of you from Europe and the UK that are always in here, so thank you. Truly appreciate that. Yeah, I would say this might be a legit 270 being here right now. That, like I said, the chat is absolutely popping off, so thank you, everyone. 200 likes for the Austin dance. Yeah, sadly, I'm not much of a dancer myself here. And Riley joining us as well. Welcome to Riley. Excited for the updates. Still at work though. Hey, that is awesome though. Are you streaming tonight then, Riley? With this? Party in the closet. Oh man. But yeah, welcome though, Riley. I appreciate you joining. Hope you're doing well, and a happy Wednesday to you. Aaron, there's been a lot of updates in hypermarkets, as we now have a second floor and a third floor is coming, as well as we have fruits and veggies, and we're getting new licenses as well. That is cool though. I have seen that it's been getting updated. I don't know if I'm gonna end up going back to it or not. I've said this before, but yeah, I don't know. I enjoyed the game, but I never really like fell in love with the game so much. So it was kind of a natural progression of like stepping away from that one with that. Are you be streaming as well tonight, Riley? That is awesome. I'll try to pop on in. I need to record videos as I have no videos recorded as of now, so I need to record videos for tomorrow. But like I said, I will try to pop on in or possibly raid your stream tonight if I can then. But yeah, unfortunately, like I said, I need to record stuff tonight. Hey, I appreciate that there, Roger Little. This is your 15th stream with us here. Thank you. And Winnie, or Juju saying Hyper's a no for me. Yeah, like I said, I kind of feel the same way with it. I don't know. Like I said, I enjoyed the game. I enjoyed like all the pretty much most of the like supermarket style simulator games that I've checked out here and played for you guys, but I never really fell in love with that one. This is the game that brought you here. You couldn't figure out your unloaders. And I appreciate it there, Heather. I really do. It's been an absolute pleasure having you here in the community with all that. And like I said, absolutely appreciate so much with all that. Like I said, you're a very kind soul here. Seems a long time ago. Heather, if you don't mind me asking, if you don't feel like sharing, no worries at all. And I can't remember if you've said what you did then for a job before, but what did you do for a job before? And like I said, if you don't feel comfortable answering, no worries at all. If you don't feel like sharing, I completely understand. Just curious, and maybe potentially if anybody in here could help you out or anything like that. Who knows? With all this, you never know in our crazy little space with this. You watching Plant Sim as well? Nice there, Roger. Yeah, you've been in pretty much all the streams, so I do appreciate it. Oops. Not only did they do people dirty with that major update scam, but when people complained, not only did the devs get defensive, their community on Discord was, oh, really? Yeah, and see, that's where I'm just like, I don't really feel like trying to support that at all then. If especially the devs, I can understand if the community's like kind of holding their pitchforks, fighting back, that happens, but when the developers and such then do that kind of thing, that's where I'm just like, no, I'm not gonna support that and stand by that. I want to support a developer, or either a developer or a developer team or studio, whatever it may be, if they're gonna actually stand by the community with all that, including, again, a game like this. Yeah, forgive me, Heather, if you've already said what you do for what you did for a job, or I know you said about your you had a dog walker or grooming. I can't remember between the two. I remember you saying you were watching or walking dogs here this last weekend, but I don't know. I didn't think that was your main thing before. But like I said, forgive me with that. But yeah. Oh, you teach dog training classes. That was it. Okay. Yeah, like I said, forgive me. I know you. I remember you had said about the dogs, but just one night a week. Okay. And that was your main thing that now you just got let go from with that? And when I start the store, so it was a while ago. This is now, we're on part like 107. It was. And yeah, and that includes a bunch of streams and everything like that. So it's been about 4 to 5 months ago at this point with all that. And my first apartment I did was the bakery. Okay. So you worked at a telecommunications company for the last 19 years with that. Yeah, that's right. I didn't figure that was your main thing then with that, especially with you saying you did that one night a week. Yeah, if they're, like I said, if we can try to help spread the love and do anything to help you out as a community here, I would love to try to do whatever we can to try to help you out there, Heather. Because like I said, you guys have done so much for me, and any bit that I can try to give back to you guys, I would love to do. Okay. Like I said, Heather, that's the kind of person I am. That's where I always say, like, with any bit of like extra stuff, I never expect it kind of thing, and because I truly understand and completely get how tough it is, especially in today's economy with all that, with all that stuff, and that's the kind of person I am. I'd love to be able to give back and do whatever I can. That's why I do truly love and enjoy being able to make content, whether it's videos or streams for you guys, because if it's even just getting you guys through a tough time or whatever it may be, that is truly what I would love to, what I love to do with all that. So that is, like I said, always my main goal with stuff, and I just feel beyond just absolutely blessed that you guys choose to spend that time with me as well. So oh, White Shadow, you've lost 2 in your days time of working as well. Better to have other jobs. Yeah, that's right. If you can diversify as well, that is a massive thing as well. Be able to have any bit of stuff, and that's where like I feel even just a tiny bit more secure having like a normal job, I guess, sort of say, and then having like content or YouTube, whatever it may be, as a side gig. I think that it. Oh no, we still have more. Okay. Okay. So I'm gonna leave this sitting here. I don't think it needs to stay in here. Yeah, because like I said, it's so easy just for, especially an employer, whether it's a company getting bought out, company going under, or what, just restructuring, change it, whatever it may be. It's so easy for someone just to be like, "Yep, all right, we're done," kind of thing, and it's sad, but it happens every day It really seems to. Okay. Or is it 117? Maybe that's what I was thinking of. Oh, you know what? It's because I included the prologue in that there, Tanya. That'd be why. So the main game, main full game early access version of the game I have 100. This is part 107 right now. All that. Okay. Juju, you taking off here? Have a fantastic night, my friend. I truly appreciate you popping in, and we'll hopefully see you here soon as well again. Okay, so I have no idea how many of these we're gonna need of each, so we're just gonna go ahead, I guess, get these purchased on up, get them unloaded, and see what happens with all this. Oh no, you've lost your voice there, Juju. I hope you get better there, my friend. That is no good either with all that. Okay. Come on there, truck. You guys know, you know. I'm just every time I see that and think about that, I'm just like, I think of Plant Nursery. Oh man. And Vaughn, welcome there, Vaughn. Um, was all was that all the butcher items in the medium fridge? It is in the large fridge, but yes, that is everything. With one spot to spare. With all that, I will show you real quick. And Yomoka joining us as well. Welcome there, Yomoka. Thank you so much for joining us. We got Tony joining us here also. Happened to you too. Owner passed away and wife. Yomoka, thank you so much for the 100 jewels. With the high five. All the hearts here, Yomoka. Thank you. But owner passed away and wife sold to someone else, kept it open for a few years, then closed our plant. Good news though, you got another job within 1 month and still working there now. That is, I guess, that is not good there, Tony, but that's a great outcome with that, I guess. But yeah, so everything fits nicely into here. There's 47 different items with this, and you can fit up to 48 with all of the shelves in here as well. Okay. So let's go ahead and see again how many items and everything we can get out of each of these areas. Got to figure out a space for all this too. I'm just kind of going to place these on out here for now, and then we'll get stuff actually organized and set up eventually here once we know what we are going to need for space for all of it. And welcome back there, Heather. Yeah, we're up to episode 69 or part 69 on Cardio or Sim, which is crazy. You reserved a large walk-in for the butchery. Hey, that's the way to do it. Gotta have it. Noise. You guys are all saying noise. Oh, you know, it's funny. I was putting that video together last night at like 7:30 in the evening, and I said that same thing when I was putting the thumbnail together. I was like, oh, it's part 69. I said to myself, nice. Oh, man. No, there's no items to be waiting to be delivered. This is just extra stuff that I have for some sporting good items that I accidentally ordered too much of here a while back, and we're still working through to get rid of all. So now my question is, do these Bake Master Ocean Fresh? What? Oh, I got you there, Maddie. And to the max. Welcome. Appreciate you joining. Happy Wednesday to you. Happy Friday Eve to you there also. And I said your name right. Yay! You're named after your uncle Leon, and he was told, and you were told he is, wait, he was told is French and Spanish in a way, like cartoon characters in Donkey and Green Guy. I can't recall. Okay, Oh, yeah. Yeah, probably Shrek. Good shout there, Noel Dad. Okay. Um... See, I guess some of these are going to end up in the fridge, and some are going to end up in like, display. So go ahead and drop these on out. So... Oh, wait, I get it. So the fridge is going to be the first line of defense kind of thing. Oh. So our fridge is going to be the bulk, not bulk, but it's going to be the, again, like the first, oh boy. Yeah, we're going to, this is going to take some time here, guys, to get this all sorted and figured on out. It really is. Oh, man. Not that I'm not looking forward to this, but this is, wait, why is it not, oh, do those not, wait. Are these not usable? What? What? So the fridge is for the butcher, not the clients. Yeah, that's what it looks like. I think the butcher then needs to we need to process them and place them on into here. Oh, man. That is going to be, so, wait. Missing trays like debate. Okay. So I do see we've obviously got this. Okay, so we can place that on down there. Then we got this one that would fill in that space. So we're going to have to basically probably buy some extra fridges. This is what we need, Austin. No, I'm a derp when it comes to a lot of this stuff. You guys don't need me. You guys are the ones telling me what to do most of the time with all of it. Okay. Yeah, we're going to have to figure this all out then. Ugh. Yeah, this is definitely very involved. 100%. It's going to cost some mucho dinner. Yeah, I don't know. So what if we were to get... There is a bulk discount, so I'm just going to order up 6 of these here. And we'll see what happens. You play tested, so no more tips? Rude. No, I'm kidding. Yeah, it's going to be a lot of fridges. And then we got a lot of items that you can't fit many in, so it might have to double things up a bit. And yeah, it's going to be tricky here, guys. It's going to be real tricky. Okay. I keep on pushing E, which there's another game that I can't think of what game it is, but yeah, see, we're gonna have to buy some like sacrificial. I can't speak today. We're gonna have to buy some like sacrificial fridges for their trays, just like we did with the bakery. Because yeah, unfortunately, we need the space. There's no way we're not gonna be able to. Oh man. Okay. So yeah, we still need technically another 2 fridges just to fill that on in. Jeez. Yeah, that's a thought there, Heather. For the last 990 Thursdays, you went to work at this company. So weird. Yeah, that is a very weird thought. I think phrasing is gonna be heavy in this stream. Oh, actually, well, I think we'd only get 3 in that, so we're still better off buying the large ones, I guess. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and take these and dump these off in here. All right. Wait, one more fridge. It has 6. What about a guinea pig? Sorry, I'm trying to keep up with chat here, but there's a lot going on with all this. Mrs. Mac, welcome, welcome. It's really annoying when you buy these things. They aren't... Oh, yeah, they aren't full trays. Having to spend money just to take... Yeah, that's what I was just saying. Unfortunately, with it. But it's a... Yeah, it's a little strange. I don't know why we have it that way, but I guess it is what it is. So, yeah, it's a little weird. Wait. I was gonna say, wait, I didn't grab the rest. It's a little strange. For sure. I don't know why it was the same way with the bakery stuff. For whatever reason. Oh, Ted, you said that. I see. Okay, so we'll do the same thing here. Just empty these on out. We got 2 more fridges, which will actually be perfect for that. So we'll have exactly all full fridges with this. So far, I don't know, Riley. It's going to be quite a bit, I think. But that's all right. We'll figure it all out here, guys. Also, thank you all so much. We've got like well over 200 of you in here still. So thank you. I hope that number actually is legit, and we've got well into the hundred over well over 100 likes. So thank you everyone. Truly do appreciate it. Okay, these aren't so bad. Okay. Let me get these set up in here, I guess, for now. Yeah, we'll see. Maybe we can get to 200. 200 likes. That'd be absolutely amazing if we could. Again, we've definitely never had a stream that we've gotten that live, and I don't even know if we have a stream that has over 200 on it to begin with. Like I said, just a massive thank you to each and every one of you. Thank you so much. For all that. I'm derping up here. Fine. Trying to just get stuff moved around here. We'll be all good. David, you're taking off here. Have a great rest of your night as well there, my friend. Thank you. Do appreciate it. And that is only just one part of the items. That is insane. So that was just this section here. We still have 3 more sections of that to go then. Okay. And again, I'm not even organizing any of this. I'm just getting these on out. And then we still have to get all of the display fridges, I think. I would assume. It kind of seems to be that way. I don't really know. Ah! Trying to keep like all these little bits ones on their own together. Keep all these on their own also. Yeah, I feel like this is going to be a massive area that we're going to need for space. Are we... I guess I can't even see. Got some Wagyu. So yeah, again, that does not work. So, you know what? Actually, I could... I honestly don't even know. I really don't. I'm sitting there trying to think on this, but I don't know. I guess the pricing section will be the kind of help of that. Be able to see what is what. Hey! Dang it. Seeing this, you don't have space for the butchery? I feel like this wouldn't be a bad one to start out with, because like I said, like when we were reading through here at the beginning, you can start this as your starting department. But it's a lot. I guess granted, we've got a lot of licenses, though, that you wouldn't start out with either. I just want to see real quick. So, like, see, these are the cut-up stuff. And then, so that's going to be the pack. Okay, so we've got packed. Okay. So looking at this, it's actually not an insane amount of items. This is you behaving sadly. Are you doing something? I can also make sure that I don't mess up because it's actually very easy to click from a palette on a different or wrong palette. Okay. So let's go ahead and drop these on off. So you know what? Actually, like a lot of these, we're going to get quite a few cuts out of these then. So actually that inventory quantity of those is actually not too bad now that I think about it too. Yeah, so we should actually be okay with the quantities that we've got with all this stuff then. I think. I hope. Simulator Nerd Gamer, welcome, welcome. I've seen a game called Corner Market made by the same devs as Vending Machine Business Sim. I think I want to say that I've come across that before. But I can't say for sure. I might be wrong. So I think these are also our grind up stuff. And then again, all of that stuff is going to be looking at that. I think that's what it's going to turn out to be. So actually this might not be as bad as I think. We might just need to double up our quantities of some of these though. I don't know. We'll see. I guess I'll make use of this. We might actually not need all these fridges. I think we did originally. But again, if I double the stuff up, then we might need to. But at the same time, no, our stock... Well, we're going to have a assigned stocker to the department. So there's that, I guess. I don't know. We'll have to see. I'm getting too far ahead of myself here. Okay, last set of shelvings. We've already got all the rest, which is awesome. There we go. Beautiful. A little 2D market game, but is game bit in style of Prison Architect. Okay, I gotcha. Yeah, so that's not so much my style of game there, unfortunately, their simulator. I typically do like either first or third person games, but not so much like the top-down kind of tycoon games. Unfortunately, I've tried similar games in the past on the channel, and they just don't do all that well. So I don't know that'd be the one that I would be checking out. But yeah. Okay, well, at least we're able to so we actually do have some package stuff already then. So maybe... I honestly don't even know that. We might not need much more of another fridge. Maybe... I honestly don't even know. So we're going to need at least one more. So maybe we... Oh, Jason, thank you. Appreciate that there very much, my friend. Thank you.
Austin, they probably take item from big fridge, cut up, then place and display Sheffield. That's what we're thinking.
Yeah, that's kind of my thoughts with that. Also, guys, we're a little short of 150 likes, so thank you, everyone, so much. Truly do appreciate that. Like I said, if we can get to 200, that would be absolutely just insanity. Faith Angel, welcome there. Celebrating a 5-stream streak. Thank you. Dinner at Fion's house. Shinku. Sounds pretty good. Yeah, I see why you're saying that there, Allah. Okay. So we've got, we'll start out with all of these. Ooh, we can get quite a few of those in there. Which I guess most of the, yeah, actually all these are doubled up. So that's actually really nice. Trying to save the chicken for last because we might not get very many of those into the last space, which is why we'll maybe double those up. Yep, definitely. So the window chicken's getting double space. Rusty's going to be so happy he's going to have his window chicken back. I already know him. It's going to be he's going to be happy. Okay, so we'll go ahead and dump these on off then. Hey, what the heck? Rude. Beautiful. Okay. The Winder chicken. Winder. Needs to be a t-shirt. I didn't want to steal it from Rusty, but I can always talk to Hannah and see if she can put something together for that too. So if I were to take this. Oh, I see. So yeah, I don't think that these go into a, I don't want to wait. Oops. I don't want to waste this either. Yeah, we didn't use like barely any of these. So there's packaged products and raw products that you package. Yeah, that's what I'm not too sure on. Somebody was saying that they did a playtest. Could you, I'm not going to ask for any other spoilers, but could you just say, confirm or deny if you, what the heck? Do you need to place these in the display? Or are these displays only just for the prepackaged stuff? That is the only thing I'm really not sure on. And yeah, we have way too many of these now. So that's fine. You guys need some extra trays? I got extras. I guess I'm not going to sell any of those for now because we might need extra fridges. Because we might need to add more things. Okay, so yeah, but do the packaged stuff need to be in these display fridges, or is that only just for that? No, there's no tutorial, unfortunately, there, Riley. Retrace at the Walmart. So the bulk meat gets cut on the cutting table, which also creates packaged meat that... Or the bulk meat gets cut on the cutting table, which creates packaged meat that also goes in the display. But the thing is, I'm seeing these two different sizes. Pre-packages must be in a fridge first. Okay, so let's try this again then. All products go in the shelves. Well, that's not working, so that's great. Oh, we need an empty tray. I don't understand why we get a label. Well, good thing we got them. Good thing we got them. Or not. Wait, no. That's right, I forgot that that was where our tray was. Okay, so ground meats do go there. Okay. Ah, there we go. I get it. Okay. Interesting. Okay. Yeah, it's not something we'll be doing constantly here. I just, again, trying this out to see what happens with this. So, grossly satisfying. So the good thing, though, too, is I think these are... I don't think these would go in here, then. I don't think. Let me... Did we... Oh, that's right. I already... Well, good thing we got this. Let me try this. I just want to see real quick here. Oh, these do go into here, too. Okay. Oh. Okay, well... I mean, so that actually is kind of nice, because so they go in both areas, obviously. Yummy meatworms. Okay. Hmm. So we got to figure out how many of these that we need then. Butchery tray has a different... So, okay. Okay, so then it already predetermines it knows what packages it needs. It's not like a different sized package. Okay. Now I'm starting to understand this then. Okay, there we go. So we got a full tray, which again, I'm assuming is going to be the exact same way with this. If I were to grab this, place that on down, this could probably go right out here, which could... Wait a second. I just realized these... Okay, that is storage only. So these have to be displayed into here. I just realized that. Okay, so yeah, we have to display them in there. So that means that we need 47 spaces. At the very least. Which we get, what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we get 6 per one. We've already got these doubled on up here. So we need, then, what? Another 30... Wait. I can't do math tonight. Also, guys, thank you. We are so close to 150 likes on the stream. Thank you so much. Truly appreciate that. Okay. So these obviously are going to stay the way they are regardless. These are going to stay the way they are regardless. So we have another... Right now we have what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we have 11 items. That leaves us with 36 left. So we need another 6 of these. Yeah, another 6 displays then. Okay. So that is what we need. So these are not customer displays. I can't drop these. What I'll probably do... Well, I don't know. We'll see. We will see. All right, so we need another 6 more. I don't know. I can't place the... No. Dang it. I was hopeful that we could use this as, like, tray storage. We need, like, a tray storage thing like we've got with our bakery. So anyways, let me just get these out of the way here for now. I'm trying to just get all this sorted. But I finally have a grasp on what we're doing with this then, which is really good. So the packaged products are different than the raw ones. Yes, that is right. Which kind of got explained to us in the update as well. With all that. Fiona, good morning to you. Happy Friday Eve to you. Welcome, welcome. Happy Thursday. Thank you so much for joining us. And as always, I hope you, Sneaky and Destiny, are doing well as well. But yeah, so these are the raw materials. All of these, except for obviously this for now. And then these already come pre-cut, pre-packaged, whatever you want to say, that are ready for the shelving with all that. So that is the way that works. So again, we need 6 more. So we technically need up to 8 of these at the very least to make this happen to begin with. Anna joined us as well. Welcome, welcome. We've got now 150 likes. Thank you, everyone. Again, I truly hope that this is legit between the concurrent viewers and the likes and everything like that, and it's not another scenario like we had last night. Yeah, so thank you. And Hannah's saying that she's going to do a shirt giveaway if we get to 200. All that. Oh, man. It's only the display package need to be price only. Yes. Which is the way it works out and the way that it's set up here in the pricing app. With all this. So all this stuff, this is already the prepackaged, or not prepackaged, but the prepackaged and the cut stuff with all that. But yeah, we're at 151. So thank you, thank you. We're also supposedly at just over 300 of you in here right now. Which again, if that is legit, that is absolutely amazing. Thank you, thank you. It seems, I mean, the chat's definitely lit up here right now. So we might be. That might be legit. I don't know. And Belga, I believe. I'm sorry if I'm botching your name there, but welcome, welcome. Isn't today Wednesday? For Fiona's from Australia, so they are already into Thursday with that. So Friday Eve for them here as well. But yeah, I'm almost thinking, guys, maybe we do have this as our backlog. So we double up our fridges, actually, what we've got, which we don't have that many fridges. We've only got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, which I guess is enough, but they can go on like the back wall kind of thing. So I think this is where our butchery's probably gonna end up going, and then we're gonna find a new place for all these with this. So that would be perfect for back wall stuff. So then we would need what? Because this could be split up into 1, 2, 3, 4, and then we'd have, so we have 9 fridges total. Yeah, I think that'd be good. All right. And Rose Ketchum, welcome there. Thank you so much for joining us, and a happy Wednesday, happy Friday Eve to you there as well. Hope you're doing well. All right. Yeah. So I think that's the game plan. We'll have a nice backlog of stuff. So, yeah, I think that's the play. We just need to get more stock of things now. So yeah, I need space here. Let me do this then. So that's going to stay up. There we go. So that'll be the setup for that. So clear these off. I can go right there. So that's going to be like that. That's the extra overflow. This is going to be, I guess, we'll say this. This will be the cut version, which I'll probably end up... And again, guys, we're only kind of just doing this to get stuff organized and set up, and then we'll actually hire a butcher, get everything sorted, so we're not doing this manually kind of thing. This is only temporary. Happy Saturday Eve to y'all. Heather, it's your Saturday for you now every day. Hey, not for long, Heather. Like I said, you will get back on your feet. I know I can't promise you that, but I promise you that. Yeah, I don't know what is up with the labeling on that, but that's all right. So again, this is gonna be our byproduct. I don't know. I'm liking this. I'm enjoying this. This is a very fun game. Yeah, I appreciate that there, Fion. I really do. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, that is a nice setup there. So we've got main raw product, byproduct of it, and this will be then will get transferred over to shelving, I guess, with all that. So, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and we are going to grab, which is why I'm glad that we're not selling the fridges yet, because, wait, what is, oh, that's right. I forgot. Okay. So we will do the same thing right in here, I guess. We'll set this up for that. This will go over here, I guess. That will get cleared on off. Hey, I appreciate that there, Rose. I'm glad I was able to inspire you to play some games as well like this yourself. That is awesome. Okay. So yeah, there's that. I'm curious about the big thingies where you get the packaged meat. You can wait. You're curious about the big thingies where you get the packaged meat. Can it be totally filled to the front? What what thingies are you talking there, Minnie? And I did see that. Yes, I did see that there's an update for Center Station. I do plan to try to check that out here at some point soon, if soonish, with that. But yes, I did see that. So very exciting. Those large ones. I guess I'm not sure which large ones are you talking there, Minnie? Are you talking fridges? Are you talking food? Are you talking? I'm sorry, I'm not sure what you mean by that. So you're talking these? Yes, I'm assuming that these can be filled up. If you're talking like this, it looks like we can get a whole nother box of items in there. More than likely. I was just kind of guessing or under the assumption that that was going to be the case. I did hear about that. I didn't. I saw that there was an update at least on for Steam for me, but I didn't go into it because typically there's usually updates and such like that, but just like little patches. But I did see it there, or did hear that there was an update for a new map. So, like I said, maybe I might do a Friday stream on that. Maybe we will see. Hit a few pubs in the pew pew range. Okay, sometimes you just gotta blow off some steam. I totally get it. With that. Maybe the other order of operations. Okay. Anyway, so there's that. Let's yeah, let me set this on down here. We'll grab this. Get that added to there again. This will be our byproduct. Clear that one out. Oh, we got 3 on that. Okay. It's never too soon to drink. Outlaw. Oh man. Okay, so there we go. We got all that. Now we can start making use of this fridge. These can obviously be all... Let me get that out of the way. This can go to there. This can go to there. That means this can go to there. And then we got these all set up. Ready to go. Oh, these are the small, medium ones. Yeah, knife sharpener. Are we burning through these knives real quick? Okay, and again, guys, we're not going to be spending this entire time on this. We got to try to get the initial start with this. Oops. Try to get the initial start all ready to go, and then we will, oops. And then we'll be able to continue actually organizing these in the display cabinets and actually try to start reorganizing our store then. So, it's just going to take a little bit of prep work, but that's all part of the fun of this update and everything. Truly is. You're enjoying watching all the cutting as well? I'm glad to hear that, though. I was a little bit nervous. Seems like some of you guys were going to be not a fan of this, which, me personally, I'm not a big fan of, like, all the raw cut meat kind of like this either. But, it's all part of it. Because, I mean, again, I could get our butcher, I guess, set up with this. But this works out pretty good to just try to get a start on this. Something satisfying about the meat cutting. It really is. It truly is. Need some bacon now. That's what we need. Okay. So there we go. We got 2 fridges that are all set up here. I'm just going to set these up at the back over here just to get them out of the way. It really does. It honestly does. I mean, you can't go to a grocery store without having some kind of meat department. So I'm very glad that we now have something along these lines. Okay. So we got more stuff here that we're going to need. And then let me Yeah, we're gonna need at least another one of these fridges. Yeah, this was, if you guys are playing along with us, this was a very expensive update to get, as far as not real life money, but your in-game money. Like, we started the stream with like 570,000, and we are down to less than 270. So yeah, it's a very pricey, very expensive update to manage and do. Now, the only thing with this is we do have one thing of ground stuff I do kind of want to move around, so we'll have to see on that. My nose itches. All right, so we got more ground stuff here. I guess we'll do all that. Okay. Shoot, I shouldn't have done that. And you can't grab them. Oh, you can. Okay. Never mind. Yeah, so we'll go ahead and do that. And we'll go ahead and take care of these right away. Elaine, I believe. I'm sorry if I botched your name, but welcome there. Thank you for joining. And, yeah. You're excited to play this update as well there, Redneck? It's a lot of fun. I am enjoying it myself. Me, personally. Okay, let me set this on down. I do like how we can move stuff around and place the trays basically wherever we need to at the same time. You have 260 hours in the game. Hey, there you go. Nothing wrong with that whatsoever. All right. These can go in here right away. We'll just may as well make use of that. And then we still have to organize these, set them all up in the display shelf or display fridges. But again, once we get all that stuff sorted, then we can actually get a employee hired, a butcher, and a stocker assigned to this, so we can start reorganizing the store as well. So then we'll be golden. All right. Same thing here. We're gonna go ahead and do that. Let me grab this, set that up there so it's labeled. Get our tray right there. I'll just swap the tray back and forth there, and then we are good to go with all that. Guys, if we can hit 200 likes in the stream, that would be, like I said, just absolutely amazing. With all that, we are like a little over 40 away right now, which I know it seems like a lot, but with almost 300 of you in here right now, we can do it. So I truly hope that that's actually a legit number. That'd be so awesome. All right. And once again, since we already have these, we may as well. May as well make use of it right away. Zoe, welcome there. Hello, Austin from the UK. You loved watching the streams of Plant Nursery. You followed the path with the greenhouse, and you must say the 15 in a single one is a game changer. Hey, I'm so glad to be able to help out with that. Some of you guys called me crazy in the stream, kind of in a sense, with that, of trying to do that, saying it wasn't going to work. It is awesome. I'm so glad that we're able to make it happen with all that. So I'm very happy to be able to help out and do whatever I can to make your gameplay better. Like I said, very, very stoked on that. Is the update out yet? Are you saying for this? If so, yes. We are on it right now. The meat addiction is pleasing so many people. Okay, I think. Again, guys, it's not all we'll be doing with the stream. With all this. Just got to get the baseline set up with all these, which is a lot of items here. But once we get it set up, we'll be all good to go. Your parents landed safely in New York earlier. You told your dad not to use the New York turn signal. Oh, that is too funny. I've heard that being the case for stuff like that. It's like the old joke of the like BMW meme of like BMW drivers. When you buy your car, you don't get a turn signal. Okay. There we go. So we got just a couple more here. Go ahead and do that. Get our label set up. Get these placed on in here. tray can be moved on over, and then just move this tray over to there, and we are golden. That'll be all good to go. You have 262 hours in Supermarket Sim as well, which you abandoned after the whole DLC debacle. Yeah, I don't blame you one bit. That's one of the reasons why I stopped playing it for so long as well. And only kind of pop back into it just a little bit to, I guess, see how things were with it. And that's where I kind of haven't done any much more with it here lately with all that. And, oops. So guys, that's where I'm not sure if it was legit, because now, like, once again, we just lost like 100 viewers in a matter of like a minute. I don't know. I'm still skeptical. I feel like we've got our core like 60 to 100-ish, and that's kind of where we're always at with the streams and everything. That's where we have like those crazy high spikes of viewer counts. It's like I don't know. Okay. So we're all good to go then. Again, all these do need to be stocked and up. I don't want to move these too far out of the way. I'm trying to just keep this stuff cleared on out here. Oh, is there new walls with this too? Is there new decorations? Oh, we got butchery tiles. Which is cool. And do we have... Yeah, we do. Okay. So, I don't know, man. We might do some of the just the red ones there as well, but we'll see with all... Oh, we got... Why? Twisted Ghost. Welcome there, Twisted. Thank you so much for joining us here as well. Do appreciate it. All right. We've got 2 more to go, which means we need 2 more fridges. Which is not bad, which I think we actually Okay, we got 3, so perfect. We got 1 extra then. Alright, so we... Oh, I thought there was something already in that one. But no, I guess that couldn't happen anyways. Okay. We should be... Let me move that to there, get these placed down there. I guess I could just move that to there instead, but that's fine. All right, we'll go ahead and do some choppy. All these, and we'll be good to go. Yeah, that definitely is going to take a lot to make that full, but that's fine. Oh, you know what? I should have actually... Let me do the old switcheroo on that. Let me do this one right away. Okay. Yeah, guys, that's right. I don't know, because we were quite literally down less than... We were sitting at like a steady 300 viewers, and now we're down to 120 in a matter of like 3 minutes. That's right. I don't know if that was legit. I don't know. I'm hopeful that would be, but I just don't know if it was. It happened last summer also, Heather. Actually, right around the same time of year as well. We had just a oddity. We had random streams of like mainly water park sim that would start up. I'd start up and do a normal stream, and then we'd end up with like at most we had like 700 people in like a stream. We had like 100 people in or 80 people in. Yeah, I feel like this is kind of where our normal right now is a little over 100 right now for this. I feel like that's the more legit one with that. So that's where I don't know. Okay, so we're good there. Let me go ahead and drop that one off, get that one sorted, and we'll be all good to go. YouTube bots are watching. Gives you the heebie-jeebies. Okay, so we'll do that. Get one added to there, drop that off there, and then move this one over to there. And there we go. Yeah, I don't get it, because even after the stream then too, like I'll see the whole like total viewer count, and that's what makes me know that it was not legit before, at least last summer. Because the one stream we did on Water Park Sim, again, we had like 80 to 100 people or so, and then we jumped up to over 700 at one time. concurrent viewers. And then, like, after the stream was over, I looked and our total viewer count for the entire life of the stream, or that entire stream, was, oh, that's that, was less than the total number that we supposedly had at one time. Which, again, was really weird to me. So I don't understand it, but it's alright. I don't have to understand it to live by and enjoy it. Okay. Yeah, so now I think we are down to our legit number where we're actually at with around 130. Why is there one less on the tray? That is so weird to me. Yeah, I don't understand what the whole thing with it even is or would be or was. Okay. Could be YouTube hyping. That could be the case too. Really could be. Okay. So we got this one to go in, and then we'll grab our tray. And then we almost have everything taken care of with all of it, everything cut up enough to at least get labels set for things. We're cutting lampshakes for the Welshly Arms Hotel. I can't think what hotel that is. No, that I don't know if I've heard of that before. Whoops. Okay. So there's that. So now we got one more fridge to go. And we'll be all golden here. Yeah, so I think this will work out perfect to have this whole back wall lined with all these, and then we'll be all set. So I'm going to grab one more fridge here. Yeah, now we're down to just over 100 right now. Okay. Winnie, thank you there, buddy, for the 10 jewels with the thumbs up. Really appreciate that there, my friend. Thank you. All right, let me just get these organized quick. Be faster just to do it this way first. So there's that. Now we just got all of our empty trays ready to go. Okay. There's all of that. Beautiful. We'll just run down this fridge real quick and get these all sorted, and then we'll be good. Ooh. Oh, that's cool. They're actually different. You guys see that? Before, the other stuff actually changed, but these are now actually different. Huh. Interesting. Okay. You were just going to say the same thing. That is weird. I was expecting to just, because we had the other thing that was different stuff, and then it just changed it to all be the same kind of thing. Hey, Outlaw TV. Welcome. We got the Battle of the Outlaws here. Welcome there, my friend. Thank you for joining us here. I hope you're doing well. Yeah, some of the stuff kind of grosses me out, too. I get why some of you would be, too. I'm not doing too bad. Thank you for asking. I hope you are doing well there also. Okay. So that one is all done. Good to go. So I can actually get this one just shoved out of the way here. And I do kind of want to move, where was it at? This guy, which unfortunately we don't have the start of it. So we need to get that stocked up before I can move that around, because I want to shift that to the, I guess, so it's not in the middle. So be on the bottom or the top, one of the two. But, all right, anyways. Gotta work on this here real quick. You know, we have not used the small ones once. So that leads me to believe that there's maybe more to this that we're going to have eventually. But I don't know. Maybe. Okay. This is the last of our items here. We've already got all the ground stuff done. There's nothing left with that. That is all of the cut up stuff then. These are going to be like lamb shanks. Unless there's like one item here that ends up needing it. I don't know. And Fisher plays games. Welcome there, Fisher. Thank you so much for joining us here, and a happy Wednesday to you. Happy Friday Eve. See you there. What if these are going to end up being different? It's looking like yeah, I think they're the same. That's weird. We had the one that was different. Yeah, the rest of these, it looks like, are the same. Okay. This took some time. We got our storage all set up. We've got our store almost set up here. Destiny says good morning. Well, good morning to you there as well there, Destiny. Now you need to know something goes in the red trays. Yeah, nothing so far. It's really odd. Yeah, that is the last of our items. There. Everything is set up. I'm actually really glad that we did this, so that we've got, again, the initial stuff. We got our buffer, and then we'll end up with our stuff that goes in the main fridges. Just need to get everything actually put on in and organized. So obviously, we'll keep all of our ground stuff in the initial stuff here also. Try to keep everything together if we can. And then we just got to obviously reprice everything. So there's that. Everything is now placed on in there. Let's grab another one. Another one. Interesting there, Heather. That's actually really interesting because I have two lobster tanks and we never sell. I sell through quite a few of them, but I don't think I've ever sold enough to where it's running out of them. At least, I don't know. Maybe. Interesting. All right. We're going to go ahead and do that. Get all these placed in there. We got this one to go here. Okay, nice. So we got, like, legitimately, we're like running out of space just as it is. Holy crap, you have 6? And you have to keep 2 pallets on the racks and 2. Holy crap. Oh, but you don't have the music department. That could be why then. Maybe people are more, I guess, going towards the seafood items. Maybe. That could be the case. And Foxy Gamer. Welcome there, Foxy. Thank you so much for joining us here. Hope you're doing well, and a happy Wednesday to you. Happy Friday Eve to you. All right, so, yeah, these are all sorted here. Just trying to get this stuff moved around now. Yeah, this is all knocked down out here, too. Okay. Yeah, I guess we'll just grab this and place on down. And again, maybe eventually I'll organize all these, but there's so much to this. I don't know if I will. We'll see. Maybe. All right, just get these out of the way here. So there is all of that. Now we need one more fridge to finish filling up that fridge, and then we'll be pretty well set. Yeah, I'd assume that they should be able to do everything. We all know that I'll reorganize. Maybe eventually. I don't know. This is a lot. It really is. It truly is a lot. All right, so there's that. And that fridge is done. It should be... We got 3 more to go, which means, yeah. Oh, that was it. Okay. Perfect. So we'll get this all filled on in. Yeah, no, maybe we'll reorganize stuff eventually once I get a little more familiar with what is what. But for the time being, I don't think I'd reorganize all the stuff in the fridges. I don't know, maybe. We'll see. But it's a lot. It really is. I mean, yeah. Wouldn't organize stuff in these, but I'd organize stuff in the display fridges. Kind of thing, so we can have all that actually set up and nicely placed. Again, once I get more familiar and used to what items we've got going on in here. Okay, last one here. And again, we just need to organize the store. Okay. So there's that. All right. Let me go ahead and get some hiring done here. So we got a butcher, which we're going to hire for the early shift so he can get stuff started. We're going to obviously be working on replacing, getting the best possible employees that we can. We do have 3 more of capacity. Now, we definitely need to hire some people for our butcher and then I guess we'll do just a late is all. 'Cause that's right now all we have is just late, or just all for them, the late shift. Yeah, he should be out here working on stuff then. Right, because didn't I just hire somebody, a stalker for the... Yeah, for the butcher. There should be somebody working on stuff then. You have an empty cutting table right there. I guess he needs an empty tray. So are they really going to... I feel like if this is not functioning right, it's going to get fixed. Now he's saying he needs an empty one on the meat grinder, which I already knew or figured that he would, but... Okay, he's working. But how is that going to work now? Is he going to... So... have to see what happens with this. I really hope this is not going to be one of those things where, like, we can't even really work on this until something gets changed with it kind of thing because of that. I don't know. Have to see. But, anywho, we need to get some of our fridges now placed out over into here. And, yeah. Oh, actually, we do have space to place stuff. Okay, so this stuff needs to just get on out of here. Get out of here. Do I recommend having all the sports stuff in your store? I recommend having as many items as you can. Kind of, it's up to you whether you pick and what you pick and choose to have in the store, but or what you choose to do first. But yeah, I always try to get whatever items that I can that's available, kind of thing. That's the way I like to play. But yeah, so my personal recommendation is yes. But again, it's all based on upon your play style as well. Okay, how actually? Okay. Just standing over here watching. This is a nice new change. He's not too bad. Got some speed going on. Nothing crazy, but got some speed. Oh, no worries there, Heather. We'll see you here in a little bit then. Enjoy your chores here, your pet chores as well. So, is this the last fridge? If it was, that would actually be awesome, or even we can fit one more in here. But ideally, that would be nice if it was. I think. Wait. Oh yeah, that's our store. That's our grocery store fridges. So we've got one more here. Not bad. That actually is about perfect there. This just needs to be moved on over. There we go. Look at that. That actually funnels and flows perfectly in there. Does meat make you a lot of money? I have no idea on that, unfortunately. Quite. Not yet, at least. Sadly. Okay. So that is, I'd say, pretty darn good. Let's, again, get these out of the way. Yeah, this is quite literally the first time I'm setting all this up here, so I have no idea, unfortunately, with how well it works or what works best for it. I have an idea for this. An idea. There we go. So let's do that, and then this can then get moved down to here. Look at that. That's perfect. And this can make its way over to here. Oh, man. You started to stay with the butchers and made some good money? Awesome. I'm glad to hear that. I might flip-flop these around, though. I kind of would prefer, I think, this to be out in the open and this to be not. Okay. Anyways, though, we got to get now all of these set up here with all this and try to reorganize this as best as possible. That works out, I'd say. Okay. So yeah, then what we could do here is set this up like maybe. Actually, you know what? Yeah, that's where I'm really glad that we swapped those on out. I think that works out even better. Like that. Okay, so I'm gonna do that. It's something like that. Now, this is the only sad part is, yeah, we do not have enough space. Yeah, we've actually got quite a bit. Food to the mods, just your opinion. Hey, I get it. I get it. I like a good vanilla game too. And SL, thank you so much for the follow there as well on the Twitch side. Thank you. Really appreciate it there. And he made the meat fly. He's out here flying his meat. All right. Yeah, I don't know. Do we want... Trying to figure out how we want to do this because again, we've got another one there. Which, granted, this is basically as slim as we can get it. We only have one space for everything except for the Windeer chicken. That's the only thing we have doubled up there. So we have these as we can. We have as few of these as we can, anyways, to begin with, and we still are needing. We got 1, 2 more, and 3 more still. That's quite a bit. I honestly don't know what to do with it. And even then, that still is... Because, yeah, this... Oh, man. We need this other expansion, which we don't get for another... What, 4 more levels, I think? Or no, that's right. That's not... That doesn't follow with the same... Same one as the storage. It's every 5. Okay. It is 4 more because that's the upper floor. Is the next one. So, yeah. We really need that expansion. Oh, man. And Todd, welcome. Here's a like for you and I am your tutorial on this. You're very welcome there, Todd. I do appreciate it there. Welcome. Thank you so much for joining us as always, and I hope you are doing well there. So, I mean, what we can do, I guess, is bring this on out just a little bit further and try to make it... Something like that, I guess. And then we just need to rearrange or move around these a little bit. I don't know. I don't love that, but that kind of, I guess, works-ish. I don't know. Like I said, I really don't love that. But I guess that kind of gives us a bit of extra space there. I think it's just such a large wasted area, though, too. Hmm. I don't know what I want to do with this. How do you want to set this up? Because, again, we still have that one to go on in, plus this one, and yeah. Which, granted, I can go another one back this way, so that's kind of was my thoughts with this, but we need to just get to that point to be able to get this like that. So, again, we need to fit one more on in somewhere. The Butcher is a genius. He's working on stuff slowly, and then we still need to figure out all of this to get all that back. Yeah, it's going to take a lot of inventory because we got to fill up all of the display cases, plus then fill up all of our, all of our, like, extra reserve stuff. Yeah, we just need this expansion. Meh. Hmm. Hmm. So basically this needs to go out to here. And this would go back there, kind of like that. And then all of these need to get shifted around here as well. Just isn't going to stay here. I'm just getting this set up. Get that moved out of the way there. Hey, welcome, welcome. What's our next expansion? It is the upstairs one. So level 142 is the upstairs expansion. Level 145 is our downstairs one. Unfortunately, we got a bit of time before we're going to be able to get the expansions that we actually really do need. I guess what we could do then is something like that. And then we're just going to have our fridges out here like this for now. It is what it is. And then we got space for this to go on back. Yeah, this is already all crammed on in here, but it's fine. So, it is what it is. You can only do so much. Granted, we got a lot of wasted space with that, but it's just... There's really no good way to do that, though. Outside of just something kind of like that. And then we still have all our seafood. Oh, no. Oh, gosh. Watching this man fling some meat. What to do, what to do. Hmm. Yeah, unfortunately, these need space on both sides of them, too, so we can't just do them, like, back to back with this either. And we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of these. Plus another tank. Which the other tank could go here or somewhere else. Yeah, Dodger, I will get to the pricing here. I know it's not done yet. I can see it here with a giant sale tag. We're all good. I will get to here shortly. Oh, come on. I remember there being a certain order that you had to do this in to make it actually snap. There we go. Or not. Okay. Nice. All right, there we go. Now we're all good. Megastore is definitely the game that you have to overthink once you finish and set up a whole or a new update comes and then organize it becomes over. Yeah, definitely. Sound like I'm having lots of fun with this update. I am truly enjoying it. It's just there is a lot right now to get sorted and try to organize all of this if we can. We just don't have the space. Granted, again, I do have a lot of wasted space with stuff. So I might start making use of some of that. Well, that just got even harder. Oh, man. Good game, Rich. Welcome, welcome there, my friend. Hope you're doing well. Thank you for joining us. Just gonna, yeah, meh. Go rot. Oh, man. Gonna go ahead and get rid of a couple of checkouts here. Clean up the space. Okay. I legitimately don't know what to do with this. I've been stumped before in games like this, but I don't think I've ever been this stumped to come up with a solution for a space for this to go. Because like this has to be in like a back-to-back space or wall space kind of thing. This has to be our seafood area kind of has to have the same thing. Megastore, Megastore Jenga. Um. Okay, let's see here. Trying to think how I want to do this. I don't know. The only thing I can think of would be kind of making this a little bit smaller and turning this into like the seafood corner. Scorby, welcome, welcome there. Yes, I have not repriced stuff yet. I will be repricing stuff here in just a bit. Meanwhile, homeboys, just find the counter trying not to get fired. Oh, man. Yeah, I think that's got to be the play. I think we turn this into our little seafood corner. Gotta eat as fast as I can. I'm working here. I'm just trying to find space to even put stuff down. That is the crazy bit. I can't even... Alright, you're losing some space over here. Oh, man. I don't know what to do, guys. It is turned. Okay. Oops, wrong way. Oh, man. Any room upstairs? It's always an option, too. I'm trying to keep it from having to go upstairs with it. Oh, I just realized I'm placing these backwards. Oh, man. Okay, so either way, we got one more of these to go. And Fluffy, welcome there, Fluffy. Thank you for joining us here, as always. I hope you are doing well there. Also, my friend. Yeah, I'm not doing too bad. Trying to just figure all this crap out. Oh, man. Yeah, I am not a big fan of this right now. See, even if I do this, like, either way, we still end up with this weird oddity of this corner also. There's just no good way to do this. Unfortunately, we can't really do back-to-backs with these. They're good game rich because the fact of they have that space where he needs to stand. So we really can't. They have to kind of be like facing a back wall like this just to make it even somewhat feasible. Yeah, I was thinking that too. We always have that space as well along by the escalator. I'm trying to keep everything together if we can, but that's always an option. We do. Gurchinus. Welcome, welcome there, Gurchis. Make the seafood section a U shape. Yeah, it's kind of, that was almost my thoughts with it too. What if we were to, okay, I got a somewhat good idea here. Let me get this out of the way. What if you were to do, ah, something like that, and then, all right, just get these out of the way here. Now the only downside is that dang. Uh, is that even? Okay, that is straight on. Which actually we can bring that back on in even further then. I'm trying to. That actually, I was gonna say this is gonna be basically about just getting lucky pretty much with that, and that actually kind of worked. So that, I guess, kind of works. It's not the most ideal thing, but it works for now. Yeah, I guess that's all right. And then we've got this space now for the, okay. Something like that, I guess. This is not going to work out well either. We just have too much crap. We really do. We got too much crap and not enough space. Basically, our produce is going to almost have to, like, go... We're going to have to ditch this U. Seriously. Uh, welcome back there, Heather. That No, it was straight. Yeah, welcome back there. Thank you so much for coming back. Welcome to the misery of this right now. Why does it not want to work? Is it? Why is that not wanting to work? Am I just crazy or is that... Oh, my days, guys. Yeah, I mean, that's basically what we have to do is... Why did that not even... Why are these being so weird? Just place normally. And then... Oh, no, we have these two. The freezers. I just don't understand. You're saying you've had problems too? Unfortunately, it's going to take more than a few days. It's going to be a good, like, 6 days or so to make that happen. Okay, well, yeah, I'm just going to grab another one of these shelves, another straight section, and then we'll save that one or sell it or whatever, and then just set it up that way. Unfortunately, there's not much that we can do with it. So, that is what we are going to do. Grocery, furnitures. Granted, I mean, yeah, we could use the small ones too. But yeah, I know I got to turn off the stalkers. Thank you for that there, Heather. Let's go ahead and pause them. All right. Yeah, that's right. We still have to... Oh, man, guys. I just don't have the energy with this tonight. Trying to play Jenga with shelves. Yep, exactly. 100% there, Heather. 100%. Okay. So, we'll go ahead and just grab as much as we can here. Let's get this moved around, get this shelf either boxed up and put away or sold, one of the two. And then we just gotta find a place for that last butcher shelf. Display fridge. That is all that we can do then. Ivory, thank you so much for the follow as well. Thank you. I truly appreciate that. And welcome to the stream here. Okay. There we go. Beautiful. Get this all taken care of here. Box that up, and I'm just going to sell it. Because we'll end up swapping stuff around eventually here anyways. So we'll be needing various things as we expand. But yeah, I got to find a place for these now to go, which we don't really have any space for. Let's move this around to here to try to give us even a little bit extra room here. That way it opens this back on up a little bit more. That works out just fine with that. Might even move us down just a little. Yeah, a little ways there. Here we go. Okay. So there's that. Uh, oh, and I've got the... Oh, no, guys. It's all coming crumbling down. It is all coming crumbling down. I didn't even notice that that wasn't. And this was like maybe my space I was going to use for... Just place that there. It's fine. I didn't want to have it nice anyways. It's a mixture of produce and tech now. Produce, tech, and fridge and freezer items now. Oh, this is where my... This is where I'm at. You can buy Apple Watches and apples. Oh, man. Okay. Well, we still gotta find a place for this to just randomly get put in here, I guess. And think, guys, we don't even have the deli update yet. There's still more to this that's going to be added into this. I just don't know what to do. Sure. Also, I don't know why he's sitting here. Shelves are low, but the required meat isn't in the refrigerators. Is that not what? Why does this all seem like it's going downhill? Yeah, we're at 100%. Okay, maybe it's because there is that. Okay, well, while he's working on that here, I am going to... Gosh, I really wish our stalkers could use carts like these. Granted, they do grab a few boxes as it is, but... Oh, man. Okay, well... Now we gotta figure out pricing on everything here. Which is going to be enough. So, like... 75, that's too little. 78. Sure. 26, so like 32. Ah, 38. Okay, I'm just going to drop it back until we get to there. What do we got? 72, so we're gonna be at like 85. Wait, how is that? I guess it is $10 more. Oh yeah, I guess that makes sense. I'm a derp. Sure. Looks good to me. 50? Nope. 54. Okay. 65, so we're gonna be like 82. 102 for that. Holy crap there. That is so crazy. So like 120? No, that's not even enough. 128. Yeah. 75. So that is 90. So we're going to be at like 93. 94, sure. 28, so like 34. 35. 950. All right. What do we got here? So like 13. Nope. Sure. And 40. So that's going to be like, looks good to me. $9. So we're going to be at like 11. Sure. Let's see. 31. So we're going to be at like 39. Okay. 37. I mean, like, it's not a crazy amount of items. It really isn't. 48. So we're going to be at like, no, not quite that much. 60. Nope, not even that. 60. Looks good to me. So we're like 15. Nope. Sure. 63. So we're going to be at like 70. Nope. 79. Sure. 1170. So we're going to be at like 15 there. 1450. Looks good to me. 22. Nope, that's too much. 21 looks good to me. I'm not too crazy concerned about it. We're just gonna price them the way we do. 111. So we're gonna be at like 135. 140. Yeah. 145 on that. That's gonna be. We have some 94. Like 95. Sure. 102. So we're gonna be at like 120. Sure. Holy crap. 194. So we are gonna be at 250. That is insanity. 16 on that, so we're gonna be at like 20. Sure. 24? Nope. 23 will be, yep. That is good there. So we're gonna be at like 47. No, we're close. 46 it is. Yeah, price gouge. NPCs, your market price girl. Yeah, I get it. I really do. As I'm pricing this at 150. That's just insane though. 200. 210. Oh, I bet. Yeah, I bet definitely. I saw he streamed this earlier. 190. Nope, too much. 180. Still too much. 175. Beautiful. 220. Hey, look at that. 242. Jeez. 300. Good enough. Is your store successful? Barely any NPCs paying a fair price for lobsters they can put directly in their bags. Absolutely. That actually is starting to make more sense than Heather, why you're selling so many of those lobsters then. Like, actually, legitimately. That is more than likely why you're going through as many as you are. $20, like 25, sure. 15. Sure, 15 it is. 26. 'Cause that definitely affects the customer count. How many items are being sold. 32, so 38. Sure. 35, so we're going to be at like 44. Sure, that's fine. Got 1750 and a dream. 22, beautiful. 3250 at the light at the end of the tunnel. We're right here. 40. Perfect. 52, so like 65. Awesome. And then 60 bucks, so we're going to be at like 72. Beautiful. Winnie, thank you for the 100 jewels there, my friend. All the hearts here. Thank you for the high five. $300 steak had better come with a GTA 6 pre-order. Oh, man. Okay, so now my question is, they are not stocking. What is going on? Like, actually. Are we out of inventory? So, no. And Tricky, thank you for the 10 jewels as well. No, they are not paused there, Heather. Yeah, love the coin. Thank you for that. If I go to all, yeah, they're not paused. On Hannah with the 100 jewels as well with the Sunday. Thank you. You knew that, just checking. No, Dad, they're not paused. You know, testing your gamer skills. I mean, they're great. Can't you tell? Case in point with this beautiful organization that we got going on here. Yeah, I did have them paused earlier, but I took them off pause to try to finish filling this on in. What? How did I miss a price? It's stunning. Okay, well, I think I checked. I actually don't know how I missed that. Unless it just didn't save. Maybe that's what it was. Yeah, I don't know why they are not. Shelves are low, but the required meat isn't on the refrigerator. So obviously he is not. But that's the weird thing is he was before. I don't understand because he was grinding stuff before. We saw him, we heard him. And I'm assuming he was cutting stuff up too. I think he was. Yeah, we have. Meh. Restart the game? Yeah, that's a good call. Actually, you know what? Holy crap, guys. I just realized this entire stream, I did not save once. So 2.5 hours of work almost could have went to nothing in case if we would have had power outage or anything like that, which luckily we got no storms going on right now. Click the tags on the tables. Yeah, that could be too. Oh, now he's working. Okay. Okay. So yeah, we're good now. I guess, yeah, you're right. A restart did fix it there. Thank you there, Lydia. Appreciate that. Yeah, we're all good now. Okay. Okay. Well, you know what? I guess we'll go ahead and open up a day here. Get on rolling. We'll see what happens. I mean, we got plenty of well, I shouldn't say we have plenty of inventory. We have some inventory. Why is that not getting stocked? I just thought about that. why would that... Why would the chickens not be getting stocked? That's all items that are... what is going on? Why? Why their game? They're too far from the window. Oh man, that is funny. Yeah, but some of the stuff we weren't even close to 75% on. And he was still sitting there, so the restart definitely was needed with that. And like this right now, that is not getting stocked. And our stockers right now are set to 100 or 99%, so basically 100%. So why are these not getting stocked? There's something going on with that. So yeah, there's just something off right now with the inventory, I guess, with all of that, unfortunately. But it is what it is. Okay, so these will go back to here just so we have plenty of inventory for all that. Nope. Don't want that. Yeah, we got chickens right here. I'm guessing you're just a little bit delayed or something, but I've been grabbing stuff here, so we have them. That's where I checked inventory before. We had nothing that we were out of stock on. Oh no, the rain has arrived. That's what I have, Max, though. That's why I have this all sorted. Again, they're just not redoing that fully. Max B. I'll try clearing off the label. Oh, you got a tin roof? Nice. Even better with that, with the sound of the rain there. Oh, no worries there either. No, I was trying to more respond to Max. Because he's saying that we don't have that when we do here. Shop fridges? What? I don't know what you mean by that there, Vaughn. Okay. Don, welcome there. Also on the Twitch side, hello, a happy Wednesday to you there. Hope you're well. Yeah, see, even these aren't getting stocked up. I don't know what to do there, guys. I don't know what to do. Okay. It's all right. We'll figure it out here. I was hopeful that he was just gonna keep refilling all these in. That would be awesome, and that's why I set all this up the way I did. Yeah, so basically every one of these fridges here, Heather, I guess, yeah, you were gone for a little bit as well. So every one of these are set up. So this is the raw, uncut stuff, or ungrinded stuff, and then this is the byproduct from this and each of these. That's why that has stuff that doesn't kind of thing. So these all equate with all that. So that is where they are not running stuff. So yeah, he will use the cutting table there as well, but he's not refilling any of these. That is our problem right now. So then at that point, I guess we could just eliminate we could eliminate half the fridges here. But it also doesn't hurt to have them along the back wall like that as it is. And I do hope that I guess, gets changed. Potentially to try to reflect that.
Perfect color. It looks freshly baked.
Let me see. Is there any? No, no patches yet. Just got in from work. Nice to catch a live. I think this is your only second live. You caught a third if it counts putting it to the start. Just hey, no worries at all there, Don Don. I do appreciate it there. Also, I really do. And Quintus, also welcome there, Quintus Fobs. Appreciate you joining. A happy Wednesday to you here as well. No, I don't believe so. Shouldn't have fired him at all. Let's see. We only technically have someone for the early shift. So right now, at this point now, because they go to 1400, now there is nobody. But yeah, we still have somebody for the butchery. So we are good there. Yeah, it'd be cool to get some more stuff like that in there, Swarmy. Definitely. The butcher doesn't restock cut or grinder beads. Yeah, it would be nice if he did. If they did, it would be really nice if they did. But it still doesn't solve the mystery as to why, like, this right now. Say this isn't getting stocked, which granted I know it's not a butcher. That's our restocker, which granted now there isn't. Okay, I guess this is a. So I guess he does have everything right now. So everything is stocked up with that, I guess. Well, this isn't though. Which I guess right now where. Oh, that's right. We don't have a. Yeah, we don't have a second shift. That's right. I completely forgot about that. So yeah, we're not gonna have anybody to run that. Which I guess actually, technically, we probably don't. As long as he can get everything sorted in the morning, that is all that we need. I just need to make sure that everything gets stocked and up before we open up, and then we'll be
That
golden.
looks great. Nice and fresh.
Yeah, I'd say we'll be good then. So that's probably what we need to do then. Just keep with one actual butcher, and then we'll and then we can technically do another late shift stalker. There we go. So yeah, I'd say we're good then with all of that. Okay. Stanley joining us as well. Welcome, welcome there, Stanley. I'm enjoying it so far. It's definitely put a damper in things as far as our store layout. It's definitely taken a major hit with that, and we need some space, but it's what it is.
This looks a little stale. I hope I'm wrong.
Meh. Okay, so yeah, that's interesting. Cut of meat, say 12 pieces, butcher has to wait for 12 spaces. Okay, that makes sense then as well. That's where I was hopeful that they were going to then use this. Because then they could cut this and put it back in the fridge kind of thing and then stock it from there kind of thing. So, unfortunately, I guess that's not the case. Yeah, it's a lot of space there, Don. Luckily, the one good thing is you do only need one large walk-in, and that is it. That fits everything on in for the items. That basically perfectly. There's one space available after the fact. So that part of it's pretty nice. Also, we got enough now to get our growth, which is not unfortunately our downstairs, but that gets us at least an expansion, which opens up some more space upstairs here. Which actually we really do need. Okay, something kind of like this, I guess. Just try to lightly reorganize some of this. Something like that. And then we can move these all, shift all these down just a little bit. And then it actually gives us enough space to get this moved on down and no longer have this sitting here angled. There we go. I like it. That actually works out great.
Perfect color. It looks freshly baked.
Okay. Yeah, that really gave us the space that we needed. Now we can just do something like that. And then we have 2 more here. And these can just go right over in here, I guess. Yeah, I appreciate that, Stanley. I really do. Thank you there as well. Need to put the pre-packaged products in the butcher's fridges, which is what I have. Yeah, which is what I have right now. These come straight from the storage and go into here. Because they would not go in here. At least I don't think they did. Or do the... Wait. Okay, now you got me second guessing that. Maybe we do
Nice
need...
crust on this one.
I don't know, I was thinking I did try that, but maybe I didn't. Okay, so they will... Okay. So then do we need to have space for these then too? Which means we need another... What, there was... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes, there's 11 more items, which means 2 more fridges. Or we ditch having we have set up here currently. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. And Stanley, thank you so much for the 250 jewels with the laughing disco. Thank you there, my friend. I do appreciate that. And Derek, we are on a streaming streak. Yes. I've been going for 5 days in a row now. Also, we haven't seemed to have sold very many of these, but that's okay. Yeah, steak works too, especially when we're talking about and playing this. And Stanley, thank you again with the sunshine for 200 jewels there. I truly appreciate it. Thank you. Okay, I also kind of forgot about ordering stuff. Let's see. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not gonna lie, guys. I was very excited to pop on into this, and I still like the fact that we're getting new items, but it definitely there's a struggle with it. Oh, no worries at all there, Heather. No worries at all. Gatlin joining us as well. Welcome there, Gatlin.
Hope these were baked today.
Hope you're doing well there. Just doing good, Stanley. Thank you for asking. So like the bakery, one product to the tray, to the big fridge, then the butcher bakery does the rest after you have done it the first time. Yeah, so that's the problem is then if we don't have the space in here, they are not going to chop it on up. Because that's the thing is your baked goods go from the oven to the tray. And then you have your tray as your buffer. Well, right now there's no buffer then. So that really kind of sucks. Playing some Megastore sim there, Gatlin. Running our own store here. But yeah, so you're saying it's like the baker, but it is a bit different because, again, the baked goods do go on the trays. Oh. I forgot about our own registers again.
Just these. Thank you.
Okay. Sorry about the wait there, everyone. Oops. Okay. Got a couple more customers here. We got some stuff ordered on in here. And then we also have, yeah, that's right, that. And then there is this guy still, which needs to go into here to be sorted. Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. It's that really sucks. I'm not gonna lie on that one. That is our only buffer is our tables. There's no buffer with this, and which is what I was so hopeful for with that. So I do truly hope that that the developer of this does make that change. And Louis, I believe. Welcome there, Louis. Louis Aiding. I'm sorry if I botched your name, but welcome. Thank you so much for joining. Happy Wednesday to you there. And Outlaw, you're taking off here, buddy. I do appreciate it there, my friend. Thank you, as always, so much for being here. Your time has come for you to sleep and slumber for the night shift. Be good to each other. Much love and hugs. All the hearts to you there, buddy. Thank you so much. We'll see you here soon as well, my friend. Have a great night at work as well. Okay, where is this last customer at? Hello? Where is this last customer at? Oh, duh. I could have sworn I looked over at the register to see if anybody was there, and I did not see anybody. But I guess sure enough there was. It's alright. Okay. So yeah, now obviously our butcher should get to work on stuff. Yeah, so unfortunately now all of these slots, they are, at the moment, useless. I do truly hope that the developer of this changes that our butcher can use this as a buffer slot, because without that, I don't want to say this whole thing kind of is useless, but it definitely... And also the fact that you can't have our stocker stock these directly from the storage room. I don't know. I really don't know. I think the developer on this game has done so well with everything else besides now kind of this. That's about the only downfall of this that I'm seeing. I don't know why that wouldn't have been thought about to have these as our buffer and be able to use this buffer as just like the trays. And then again, have our stocker be able to stock these from... Without these being able to be stocked directly from those, because there's no reason to have to put them in the fridges if they come directly out of the store. It's just like these. And same with like our fridge items. So, I don't know. There's really no reason to have that secondary thing for those if they don't have to get chopped or grinded with all that. Vaughn, you're taking off here. Have a fantastic night there as well, Vaughn. I do appreciate the help. Thank you. If you're in talks with the developer on this, maybe relay some feedback with that, because that'd be awesome if we can get some of those changes. All that. Like I said, I am a little disappointed with that. I think it's still a good update, but I would love to see... I just don't see the reason behind having to, again, for these slots to have them in those fridges. And then same thing to not be able to use these as a buffer. I don't know. Just a little strange to me with that. But, yeah, see now. Okay, so that's why he's saying that message in. So he's saying these are low, but the required items are not in those shelves or those fridges. Yeah, so that is why with that. Yeah, I don't see why we have to. We already are so slow on stocking. I don't know why we'd have to add that extra step to that, because then he is the only one that can stock this area versus, like, again, our seafood stockers, they stock directly to here, and he is just the middleman to chop these up, just like he should be to chop up and grind whatever meats for the packaged stuff. That is kind of where I feel like it should be. I don't know. Like I said, I love that we got a ton of new items, but I don't love the fact at all that we have to have that. So I don't know if I was planning to record a video for this here for tomorrow, but I don't know if I'm going to be playing this now for tomorrow until maybe that change gets made. Yeah, I confused a lot of playtesters, so I'm very surprised that wasn't just made like the rest of it then. So yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I feel like that could have been put together differently. So like I said, I don't know. I don't know if I'll be back to this until that change is made, if it all is. I don't know. We'll see. I mean, obviously there's going to be new items eventually again, but that even... Okay, it did. Yeah, I don't know. Like I said, I don't know if I'll be back to this until we get that changed. If it does, I do truly hope that we can get a change from that. I'm sure there's going to be some feedback from the community to the developer of this that will probably end up getting that change made with the patches going forward with this. So I do, like I said, do truly hope that that is a thing with this. I could even live without the... Well, actually, no, that is kind of a big thing, and not having that buffer with, again, just like these. Not being able to set these up as like that buffer zone for all of the packaged goods. I don't know. I could live without it. I don't know if I could do with more with this. I feel like it's just a bit strange that we don't need with all that. But I don't know. Maybe that's just me being pessimistic about it, I guess. But yeah, we definitely need more space. That's for sure with this. So, yeah, guys, I think that is going to be a good wrapping up point for the stream. So what we'll do, again, if we get some changes like that, we'll come back in with some more of this here. But if we don't, I don't know. We'll see. Not saying this is the end of the series just because of that, but it's definitely kind of a put off with that. So I do hope that we get some tweaks and changes with all that. But like I said, that's gonna do it for this one. Yeah, I think the next stream will be tomorrow for you guys at right around our normal time of 4 o'clock Eastern time. So I hope you guys can make it. I don't know what I'll be streaming quite yet. Maybe thanks for being the guinea pig. Hey, of course, you're very welcome. And Heather, like I said, we're always in the Discord. If you need anybody to chat with, we are always here for you as well. I may not be able to answer right away, or same with anyone else in the Discord, but we are always here for you as well if you need anything with that. And if there's anything we can do to try to help out, anything as well, you know, we're always here to try to help out as far as any bit of, I guess, help with, maybe, like I said, maybe with community love, we can maybe try to help find something for you. But, yeah, like I said, I don't know what tomorrow will be. Maybe we'll get some tweaks, some changes to this. Maybe I'll do another stream with this tomorrow if that is the case with all that, or maybe we'll do some more of the supermarket chaos, or maybe some more Plant Nursery or something. I don't really know. We will see what new games, what new updates. That's right. I'm not going to say what it is, but there is a new game that is releasing tomorrow that I've had my eye on here just for a little bit, and might check that out here for you guys as well. So give you guys a little bit of a tease with maybe a new game joining the channel between streams or videos here for you guys, with that releasing tomorrow as well. So, but yeah, that was gonna do it for this one. Thank you all so much. I truly do appreciate all the hearts, you guys. Thank you so much. I love you all. I hope you all have a fantastic night. If I don't see you here tomorrow, like I said, have a great rest of your week as well. But yeah, we'll be back with our Friday Eve stream here as well, with some more fun, some more chaos as always. Like I said, thank you everyone. Truly appreciate the love and support on this stream. If that was a legitimate like 300 plus viewers in here, that is absolutely amazing. I think we were just a little over 100 for a legitimate actual viewer count with all that. But I'm gonna let these guys finish up stocking here, so we at least can come back to a fully stocked up store as much as possible, and we will go from there. So like I said, thank you all so much. I truly do appreciate it. I hope you all have a fantastic night. And actually, wait, before we do wrap up here, let me just double check to make sure that nobody else is live, and see if we can do any kind of raid for somebody as well. Yeah, it looks like the only one that, at least in my sub box, that is live right now is Cans playing some Windrose, which is a little bit different out of the norm here compared to all this. But yeah, so if you guys are interested, Cans is alive still with some Windrose. Obviously, again, very different game than Simulator here, especially Store Sim. So, but yeah, like I said, that's gonna do it for this one. I need to get some videos recorded, get some to eat here still. So it's gonna be another late night for me, for you guys, with all of that. And yeah, I guess you know what, we'll go ahead and do a Cans raid here as well. So I will get that set up here. I'll pop on in there for a few moments as well. I'm not able to stay here, like I said, as I need to get some videos put together for you guys and still eat some dinner and everything like that. But yeah, we can go ahead and do a Cans raid as well, at least on the YouTube side. I still don't know how to on the Twitch side. So let's do a redirect here as well. Looks like Ted is popping up with a stream here soon, as well as Riley here, but we can do a Cans raid also. So yeah. Yeah, so let's do a Cans raid. The stream, if you guys are on the YouTube side, should redirect you over to Kansas stream. So make sure to stay on in here as well, and make sure to give him a massive hello. And I will pop on in and say hello, but unfortunately, like I said, I cannot stay as I need to get some stuff done tonight here still. It is getting late already here for me. So like I said, I'm going to let these guys get everything all sorted, and then we are going to pop on in and say hello and spread all love with Cans as well here. So yeah, I'll see you guys over there in just a moment.